Congratulations! You are going to marry the love of your life. And of course, you want everything to be perfect on your wedding day. You begin arranging the perfect wedding, one that your friends and family will remember for years to come. The only issue is figuring out how to pay for it. You don't want to start your married life saddled with bills from an extravagant wedding that cost more than you expected. Wedding planning, like most major life events, necessitates meticulous financial planning. The expense of getting married is rising. The typical wedding cost $27,000 in 2017. But Brides Magazine reports that the average wedding cost has risen to $44,000 in 2018. For many people, that is a year's wage. This cost increase is occurring not because of additional prices, but because couples are spending more on everything. According to a bride survey, the proportionate expenditures of wedding invitations, wedding cake, rehearsal dinner, and wedding favors remained nearly the same year after year, but couples spent more on each item. The average cost of flowers increased from $1,274 to $2,629. The average day after brunch increased from $691 to nearly $1,500, and the average cost of engagement rings increased from $5,023 to $7,829. It's easy to go overboard and spend more money on a wedding than you really want to. Careful financial planning can help you manage those costs so you don't start your life together deep in debt. Here are some budgeting tips to keep in mind. 1. Start with your budget. You must inventory everything in your ideal wedding and give costs to each line item. It may be beneficial to plan your wedding as a timetable, taking into account costs at each stage, such as invitations, the wedding gown, the rehearsal dinner, transportation, the wedding venue, the reception venue, the wedding cake, food, drink, transportation, gifts, photographers, decorations, and so on. A variety of online calculators and checklists are available. One approach is to begin with a guest list and decide how many visitors you want to invite. Then estimate the cost per guest based on your budget. Based on the guest list, you may then move backward and estimate costs for food, beverages, and so on. 2. Consider shared expenses. Financial planning entails determining how much money you have available as well as how much you intend to spend. What portion of your wedding expenses will you bear, and how much assistance can you expect from your parents and other relatives? If your available cash is significantly less than the budget for your dream wedding, you can postpone the date and save more money, or, if your household budget allows it, seek a modest loan to make up the gap. 3. Prioritize your budget. Make a point of categorizing your budget into must-have and would be nice to have categories. Determine what you truly require for your wedding and what you can do without or reduce. If you examine closely at each line item in your budget, you will most likely find some that you can cut back on or even remove. Also, make an effort to investigate other options. You may be able to find a better bargain that will make things more cheap. 4. Develop a timeline. Allow yourself as much planning time as you can. The more time you give yourself before the wedding, the more money you can save. You will have more time to look for venues and negotiate better rates than if you wait until the last minute. Also, if you plan ahead, you are less likely to forget to include something in your budget. 5. Expect the unexpected. Even with the best laid intentions, something unexpected is bound to happen. There could be a last-minute issue with transportation or caterers, or you could need to add extra people at the last minute. Putting money away for an emergency fund is a good idea. 6. Start saving right away. Set money away as soon as you decide to take the leap and before you even begin financial planning for your wedding. Choose a bank account that will allow you to get the most out of your money until you need it. You can use a savings account or a money market account to collect interest as you prepare your wedding. You should also consider creating a checking account that can help you save by automatically transferring funds to savings or cashback accounts on a regular basis. Your wedding is an unforgettable personal milestone, and the key to a fantastic wedding is preparation and preparing ahead of time. If you prepare ahead of time, create a complete budget, and arrange a plan to cover your spending, you can have a less stressful wedding, and you won't have to face unexpected bills when you return from your honeymoon.